Hey, yo, it's Guido coming at you with a tactics talk. Hey, let's just have a good old-fashioned cat fight, man. You know what I mean? I'm in my Tiger 2. That's a cat, right? It's a cat fight. Get it? See what I did there with the title of it? Tiger 2, we're on Redshire, spawned into the north, and we've got an encounter battle. I'm going over to the heavy brawling area. You know, and I'm top tier, so this is looking great. I'm liking it. And I'm only facing an IS-6, a Super Pershing and a Pershing, and an ISU. Sometimes in the game, we actually get to play a punchy face tank game. Sometimes we actually avoid being circled by wheeled tanks and blapped by arty and shot by invisible TDs and all the things that go along with this game. Sometimes it just works out that we get to get in there and just have a brawl without being bothered by all those other things: wheeled tanks, invisible snipers, massive TDs, all that kind of stuff. Although a massive TD will get involved. Good on him, because he wants a piece of the brawl too, doesn't he? So we'll come in here. Me and this VTU do not play very well together. We get in each other's way a couple times. That's unfortunate. So we got a KV3, an IS-6, a KV2, a Super Pershing. We got me, TVP, VTU. The prototype is out in the open. That's crazy, dude. Be careful. We got a T29 and an O1. So kind of even, really. Matchup, I'd say they have a slight advantage, although the IS-6, he is shooting gold, so he's going to have a pretty easy time. Look at that, he went right through that corner armor, even though I was angled. That was probably too much angle. Yep. All right, so let's see how this brawl goes. We're just going to have a cat fight, and we're going to be unbothered by most of the things. There will be some artillery dumping in as we go, but it's not going to make the big difference. So I've got some damage. I'm trying to avoid, I just don't want to get derped by the KV2. That's just giving him free damage. All he needs is a corner of my tank. There, he's fired. He's going at it. Try to track him. I'm able to bounce that one, so 390. That's good. KV3 is there with full hit points. Bit of a mistake on the way I was maneuvering. I get the damage, but I do eat a shot from the KV3 for 376. So the KV2 is the X factor, and now that I'm down to 700 hit points, I'm low enough that I'm really not interested in getting poked by the KV2. So we sneak one into the corner of the KV3. Got guys coming around the other side. The Proto is moving up, but he's losing hit points to get there. Hit the KV3 with a bit better angling, so making his shot a little bit worse. And then he's able to take down. I'm going to back out a little bit worse there as far as angle goes, because I know he's on a reload, and I'm just going to take a chance that the KV2 is not interested in poking, and he's not. So he's turned around. And it looks like we're sort of pressing him from that side, except that then down goes the prototype, who's in a bad spot. He's probably taking fire from the middle hill. That helped take him out. And all of a sudden, we're down to me, a T29, and a near-dead TV VTU. And you can see the ISU has now moved forward. I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, I'd love to go get this IS-6. So let's back out. Artillery's starting to fly around a little bit. IS-6 is on 367. I make a little bit of a mistake right here because my gun depression isn't quite good enough. Come around here, and I bounce. So I take a bad shot. I should have gone for the flat side of the tank. He's going to come around and punish me a little bit, but he misses, which is good. But I've now got to deal with this guy, because if he shoots me in the back, I'm done. I hit him, but I don't kill him. Oh, there's a bounce. We're just having a hard time. Down goes the 152. Down goes the T29 that me and the VTU are in each other's way. I get hit in the back by the T26, and then I think, oh man, I got not great options here. I don't know why he does that. That was a big mistake by their team. If he'd have just waited for the KV2 to come hit me. And the KV2 is shooting AP, and I get away with it. I auto-aim the KV2. Artillery finally comes in there and does a little something in this battle, and boom, we beat that guy. Now I make a big mistake here. Kind of come up like, oh, you can't hit me, whatever. I got it. We got this dick, no problem. Oh, oops, that was dumb. I just let him have that shot. Gets tracked. I'll sneak one into the side of his turret. We're up to 34-41, but this game is pretty much won. I would like to avoid getting killed, though. I would like to last to the end. So let's figure out how we get the T26E4, and we're just kind of hanging out here. No problem. And I'm thinking, all right, how do I get this T26E4? Let's just be sneaky. We'll just come up here and light that guy, and oh, right. That's about how long it took me. When I started to back off that little move, I looked over at the kills and went, oh, wait a minute, the artillery. I didn't see an explosion of artillery hitting. I saw the shot go in, didn't think much of it. It actually hit the tank directly because there was no boom on the ground, and I didn't pay attention to the kill marker over there because the guy actually died. So we'll just speed this thing up because I don't think I get another shot in here. We're at 34-41, 235 assists. Yeah, we don't get any shots on this guy. They find the 3304 in the middle. I don't actually know how he got to where he is. How? I don't know, guys. Maybe he moved in there afterwards. I didn't pay attention to how they crossed that river when they did it, but holy cow, he was in those bushes down there. Doesn't last long. Down he goes. And I get 2 kills. Just a cool heavy tank tier 8. That's what this game is really about to me. That kind of gameplay is a lot of fun in this game. The angling, the maneuvering, working around corners, fighting each other in a brawl right there, and being largely free of all the annoyances of fast tanks circling you, Invis-TDs blapping you from across the board, and artillery crapping on you from the red line. I don't know. Do I want the whole game to be that? Probably not. But it is fun to have one of those things every once in a while. What do you guys think? Is that the kind of gameplay you like every once in a while? Right? I don't think anybody wants it all the time. And I feel like I get it a lot less these days, which is what makes it kind of noteworthy, I think, to me right there. So that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that game. That is all I've got, guys. We will see you.